Well, hi everybody. This is Independent Consultant Regional Vice President Holly Starr, and I'm very excited to be on this video with you all today to talk about the all-important topic of filling your calendar. I remember this part of starting my business like it was yesterday. I received my boxes in the mail, was so excited, ripped them open, and could not wait to share them with my friends and family. And then it dawned on me that all of a sudden I was going to actually have to share that I was doing an Arbonne business with people. And so today I share that with you because I really feel like if I can do it, anybody can do it. I was very, very scared. I had never done sales before. It wasn't something I was comfortable with at all. But I trusted my upline system for success. And that's what I'm going to ask you to do today, is to trust us when we tell you how to build a successful Arbonne business. I promise you, if you follow it, you won't regret it. Your life will change and you will be so thankful for it. I want to give you that feeling of urgency when you're starting your Arbonne business. It's really important that you realize if you don't share these Arbonne products or this Arbonne business with those that you love, someone else will. So you need to get on fire and get excited and go out and share what you're doing with people. We coach and teach 2x2x2 systems. So 2 group presentations, 2 one-on-ones, and 2 business overviews a week. What we're asking you to do is to hold 8 Arbonne shifts in a month. You want to hold a minimum of 8 group presentations in a month. They average to about 2 to 3 hours each, so that's only about 24 hours a month away from your family. And I don't know about you guys, but I remember when I started my Arbonne business, I worked a part-time job more than 24 hours a week, and I got paid a lot less than I do now for working 24 hours away from my family. So hold on to that. To me, there's 2 types of pain. There's the pain of discipline and there's the pain of regret. And I don't want you to have that pain of regret. So today, make sure and commit to yourself that pain of discipline and get to work and roll those sleeves up and get this calendar full. One mistake that we see people make a lot of times in their Arbonne business is they wait until they know everything to call people. And today I don't want you to do that. I heard a quote when I started my business that has stuck with me to this day, and that is, courage on fire is better than knowledge on ice. So if you wait to know everything and you sit there, you're not going to have that courage and that fire that you're sharing with everybody. You're going to get tongue-tied because you're trying to remember everything that you've learned. Remember also that you're asking your friends for a one-time favor. For some reason, I think we put so much emphasis on this that we think it's like asking people for their firstborn child or something. You're really just asking people for a one-time favor to help you meet their friends and get out of your warm market so that you'll launch your business for success. The other thing that I want to caution you about is a lot of times we put a lot of emphasis on the sale at the beginning, and we constantly think that we're now a salesman, and we're really worried about asking our friends to bring out their pocketbooks and write a check, right? To me, you guys, I look at our job like this, that we're educated on an amazing product that will change people's lives and an amazing business that will change people's lives. It's our job to go out and share it so that people can be educated consumers and decide for themselves whether it's yes or no. So look at your job like that. And again, it's a one-time favor. You're not asking your friends to support you financially for the entirety of your business, okay? So let's be a little bit realistic about what we're asking for people to do. And then what you'll do is I'd like for you to start thinking about people in 5 areas of your life. Maybe it's school, your children's school. Maybe it's your friends. Maybe it's your family. Maybe it's your church. Maybe it's those you do business with, your dentist, your lawyer, your doctor. There's so many different areas that in our life that we are in every single day. And then start thinking about the people that are in those areas of your life. I know for me, one of the biggest obstacles in my headspace when I started my business is I felt like I didn't know enough people. But what I did is I made a list of the people that I did know, and then I called on the ones that I felt like I could count on. Some of them said yes, some of them said no, but enough said yes that it launched my business into momentum, and it has changed my family's life, and that's what I want for you today. So once you have that list of people, you're going to want to pick up the phone and you're going to want to call them. Or the better yet, what I love to do is when you're out and about and you're visiting, just asking them point blank. So here's some verbiage though for the telephone. And the person that I'm going to be calling, her name is going to be Sarah. So, hi Sarah, this is Holly calling. Do you have a quick second? Okay, great. Well, the reason I'm calling is because I started a business with Arbonne. I am so excited about this business and I can't wait to share it with others. I thought of you because you're a lot of fun. I love your friends, and I was hoping you wouldn't mind having a few of them together for a night of pampering. We can try our skincare line, we can try a few of our cosmetics, and we can learn also about our wellness line. I would really appreciate the help, and I promise you that I'd make it worth your while. You're going to get free products and products at a huge discount. So what do you think? And then give her the opportunity to respond, you guys. What I have found in my phone calls is you're going to get some objections. And so what I want you to do before making any of these calls is to call your sponsor and go over the verbiage that you plan to use when you're calling your friends and those in your circle. Because then your sponsor is going to be able to say, A, you're talking too fast, change your tone a little bit, you need to sound a little more excited here, and then these are some objections that you might receive, and here's how to work them. You guys, you don't want to have a missed opportunity because you didn't practice a little bit objections with your sponsor. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on that today because of time, but it is something that I want you to practice working before you make that first phone call so that you're successful. The next verbiage that I'm going to give you an example of is calling someone to introduce them about the Arbonne business. Don't wait to do this, you guys. Call people right off the bat that you think would be good at doing this Arbonne business. Again, if you don't call them, someone else will. And there's nothing like calling them when you're first excited and sharing that excitement in your voice. So again, I'm just going to use the name Sarah. We have a few Sarahs on my team that I love, so we're just going to go with the name Sarah. And we'll just say, hi, Sarah, this is Holly calling. Do you have a quick second? Well, great. The reason that I'm calling is I started an amazing business with a company called Arbonne International. I thought of you because you're dedicated, you take really good care of yourself, you would be a lot of fun to work with, and I was hoping that we could get together for coffee or lunch, and I could share a little bit about what it is that I'm doing. It may or may not be a fit for you, but I would love to give you the opportunity to learn like I have how this could possibly change your life. What do you think? And then you guys get together for coffee. Again, practice some objections, work on your dream teams, invite them to a dream team meeting, all of that. So I'm hoping that verbiage will help you. We have a lot of verbiage on Christy's website too, our National Vice President's website, that you can look at and learn a little bit from and decide what fits for you the most. Two things I want to give you tips on is sound excited. Do it when you're energetic. Don't do it when you're really tired. And also just don't let the fear get the best of you. You know, they're going to be able to tell you're a little nervous, and that's okay. But just don't let it talk yourself out of making that phone call. And I want to close with sharing with all of you, again, one of the biggest things that took up the negative headspace in my mind when I started was that I didn't know enough people. There are over 7 billion people in our world, you guys, and over half of them are just waiting to hear about our Arbonne business. An average of 1 in 5 consumers in the United States alone have heard about what Arbonne is at all. You have this huge gift and this huge opportunity that you should share with people, both the products and the business. So what are you waiting for? I want you to get out in there and share. You are the only difference of where you are now to where you want to be. Okay, good luck.